I am Subhash Chandra Nalwa, Principal, Tej Public School. Our school is situated in rural area and in the western side of Meerut city, between Meerut and Sardana. Our school is CBSE affiliated up to 12th. We have students up to 12th classes, and most of the students are coming from rural background. We are maintaining a good result. Discipline is very good maintained. We have good staffs. I generally, whenever the parents are there, so generally I told them that you are lucky that such a good school in this rural area is going on such a lower tuition fee and with good result. We are giving a very good counseling to the students, and students are very well satisfied with the overall improvement in our. That during COVID period, most of the affected are the students. Teaching get affected. Students' overall ability, capacity get decreased. You know very well. The online education was not to such an help if we compare to the offline education. But even then, the counseling of the students, whatever guided by the teachers or their parents, and what is the atmosphere at the home, that was the most important factor for their improvement or listening or learning or overall development in this, during this last 2 years period. Even students have de- have decreased their overall capacity, even to sit in the class, for example, which is the first necessary steps for in the class for teaching and learning process. They are losing their sitting capacity. But as far as our school atmosphere and guidance and counseling, I can conclude in the way of one story which help our students, which I have given to my students, and they get very much improved, and they also get benefited during this period. As actually you know very well that first of all the power of sight and listening, speaking. If we are aware, I mean, if students are aware with regard to their power to see or to listen, to speak, if awareness is there, they can utilize their time and they can improve whether the matter of study or the matter of health or to protect himself or herself in this COVID time. So we do counseling of the students, our guidance. The 3 points, main 3 points, which I am going to explain here, and that can be helpful for any person, whether he is a student or a teacher or whatever he is doing or she is doing. One thing, the question is, first question is, what is right, what is wrong for a student, for a teacher, or for any person? There is no book. Nothing is written anywhere that this is this and this right and this is wrong. Nothing is there. Only scale is that for a student something is right, for other person that may be wrong. So how our student can decide that what is right and what is wrong? The only method is that whatever we are doing, if we have apprehension, एक डर है अगर हमारे अंदर कुछ भी करने में, if we are thinking that if someone will see or listen what he will say, then it is wrong. If you are doing anything without any apprehension, this is right. In the same way, we are supposed to use the power of sight. If a student is sitting in the class or he is taking a online classes, he or she, what is going on, what is the chapter is going on, what is the lesson, what is the topic, what teacher is speaking. He is supposed to see. If he or she is not seeing his book or blackboard, rather he or she is seeing something different, then he is not utilizing his power to see in a proper or positive. What is the story of uh, Mahatma Gandhi three monkey story, where one monkey is sitting, closing eyes, but it is not possible to close the eyes. We have to open the eyes. But important thing is that our students should be aware that what is important to see. If he is in the class, he is supposed to see in the book at the blackboard. If he is on the road, he is supposed to see the traffic. The same way, the power of listening. We can't close our ears. We have to open our ears. But we should be aware that what is important for us to listen. When we are in the class, we are supposed to listen what teacher is teaching there. And if we are sitting in the class and listening the music which has been listened by us in 1 month or few days back, then it is wrong. This is negative practice. In the same way, speaking, most of the energy get wasted during speaking. So we are supposed to be aware. Our students should be aware to. So these three powers: to see, to listen, to speak. Important thing is that awareness. One should be very much aware what is important for me when he or she in the class or where he or she is there. We are guiding. Our guidance is helpful for students during COVID period, in the class, at the time of online classes or offline classes. And this is important. Most of the students here are from rural area where there is no very much facilities to guide about their studies or about their health. With regard to health, I always guide students that what is health? I ask a question, what is good health? Important. So right answer is that a person physically healthy, mentally healthy, and socially healthy is a healthy one. Then one should be very much aware with regard to health. Health is most important thing. If you are healthy, you can study, you can give better result. Your responses will be positive in every condition. You can progress, you can help anything. But health in three spheres. Number one, physical health. Two, mental means a person can be healthy. We can say that he is healthy, but he mentally he or she is filled with negative thoughts. She has no confidence. Then the person is not healthy. Social health. In society, we have good relations. we have regards for others, we have love, power to love everything around us. So these are the points which we guide students in many, many ways. And students are giving the good result. Their overall improvement.